Guess what? It's the 2-minute drill on 24. It's the 2-minute drill. What are you putting in? You coasting? You already been doing that? How many years you been coasting? Real talk. It's time. It's time right now. 1% better. Every day, 365, no days off. Just got out of the gym. There's a lot of energy, a lot of youth, a lot of vitality in there. And sure, there's a lot of times that I don't want to be in there. But I keep going back in, keep getting that pump on. Feels good, I feel better. Keeping promises to myself, right? Mental health, emotional health, spiritual health, physical health. That's the real flex. That's the flex. That's what it's really gonna take for you to feel your best, be your best, do your best. Get past all that negative thinking, all that self-doubt, all that self-pity, all that failure, all that guilt, all that shame. Do you realize that you can turn it all around? You could turn it all around. You got the power. The only person that's standing in your way, you guessed it, it's you, right? It's you. There's no dragons, there's no demons, there's nothing other than yourself. But it's the dark side of yourself. It is all that guilt and shame. You gotta get the flashlight and you gotta shine the light on all the darkness and get to a real place of acceptance. If you've been living in denial, you've been living in shame with your tail between your legs, feeling like you missed your opportunity, you wish you could go back and redo all the mistakes, I'm here to tell you now, right now. You use all that for your fuel. You use all that pain. You use all those failures. You use all of that to fuel your future. Do you realize this? And the power is in your hands. There ain't nobody in your way except for you. And if you're someone that's stuck mentally, you're stuck emotionally, you're stuck, but you want to start figuring it out, reach out. Reach out. Greg at resultskillexcuses.com. It's easy, but it's not simple, is it? To ask for help. When I hit my rock bottom, going on 13 years ago, I knew a few things real quick. After already having 1 DWI, 2 DWIs, a domestic violence arrest, right? I knew that I had to make some serious changes, and I knew that it was no one else's responsibility, no one else's job. Ain't nobody was gonna rescue me, save me from me. Not even Jesus saved me from my life. He may save your soul, but he will not save your life. You have to address the shit that you have put yourself through. And it really just takes facing it, owning it, and starting to shift your mindset from a victim to a victor. Saying, you know what, I have hurt some people. And guess what, some people have hurt me. And you need to just put forgiveness on all that. And you gotta be able to let it go. And you, from this day on, you need to realize that you have the power to write how your story ends. This is not just talk. It's the real deal. And if you're ready for something serious, right here, 1% better every day, I have a journal for you. It's a 90-day journal. It's got everything that you're looking for. It's got mental affirmations, written affirmations, holding yourself accountable. It literally will activate self-accountability by every single day for 90 days, looking at what did you do good yesterday? What could you have done better? How much more accountability do you need other than like chalking up your wins, chalking up some areas of improvement, and then looking at what it is that matters today? Non-negotiables, not goals, just one day at a time. You ain't got to get too far ahead, man. Thinking 30 days, 60 days, a year, saying, how am I going to lose 100 pounds, 200 pounds, right? How am I going to, get out of debt? How am I going to fix my broken heart? Whatever it is that you're dealing with. It's just one day at a time. It's the right now. Being present in the now. And this 90-day journal that has 5 phases packed into it, I'm telling you, I don't just make this shit up. This truly is me being able to tap in to the actual things that have given me the biggest results, given me the greatest success along my healing journey, my spiritual awakening. This evolution going from self-destructive, self-sabotaging, to self-discovery, to self-development, to self-improvement, to self-awareness, to self-fucking mastery, man. And it's packed into the 1% Better Everyday Journal, available right now. And there's a bonus in it. I've put together 4 color pens that I love so much. Get a sticker. But the other cool thing is that there are expert video resources with me coaching you through some of the 90 days of lessons, the reflection points, to really help you to take your reflection, your thoughts, your ideas to the next level, to really hit those breakthrough points, knowing that you don't have to do it alone. You got to do it on your own. You got to want to do it, but you now have the greatest accountability partner giving you the most incredible self-accountability resource on planet Earth, the 1% Better Everyday Journal. So I hope that you'll consider purchasing that now. Click on the link below. Get yourself enrolled. We are printing those out. We are shipping them out. And here's the cool thing, is it's actually a 4-volume series. So you can get the first volume now. And if you want to just keep on rolling all the way through this time next year, giving yourself 1 year of 1% better every day. Holy smokes, who does that person become? Who is that? Can you sit back and imagine yourself holding yourself accountable every single day, putting in work, filling up your cup, breaking up with the distractions, breaking up with the addictions, opening yourself up to trying new things, doing new things, and guess what? Becoming a new version of you. The version that you dream about, the version that you wish you could be. Start making it happen. No one else is going to do it for you. It's your call. It's your decision. And if you're someone that's been thinking about journaling or wondering about journaling, I'm telling you, the way that I have created these worksheets in the 1% Better Everyday Journal, it makes it fun. And having the little multicolor pen, it makes it fun. It's kind of a throwback to the worksheets when we were in school. So instead of just writing right at length, right, it's more of the worksheets. Check it out. There's a video in there for you to check out in terms of just an overview. And I hope that you'll consider investing in you. Your time is now. I know this. Right? It's been way too many years of thinking about doing something different, right? Shopping around, considering, and then guess what? 1 year, another year, blame it on the pandemic, blame it on this, blame it on that. Stop. Extreme ownership. That's what needs to happen right now. Extreme ownership. It's your life. Everything that's ever happened. Once you say, I'm going to take extreme ownership for my life, that's when things start to move forward. You can't just sweep everything under the rug. You can't just clean your room and put all this shit under the bed. You actually need to simplify, declutter. And we're talking about decluttering what? Your mind, your emotions, your body, the spiritual aspects of who you are. The time is now. And you can start today by investing in yourself. Download the Results Kill Excuses app. Reach out, ask for help, right? How you finish 24 is how you start 25. So if you think that you're just gonna cruise in and then somehow the light bulb comes on, the switch happens, man, that's some bullshit. If that's what it really takes for you to get going, you ain't even guaranteed you're gonna make it there. Who fucking guaranteed that you're gonna get through there? But at the end of the day, this is what it's all about. This is the transformation. This is changing your life, is by changing who you are and not saying, I need to wait for this to happen and then I can go. You got to find something in you, man, that when it's fucking Saturday night, a weekend, late night, your ass is in the fucking gym. And there ain't no TVs in there. We ain't watching no sports. We just putting in the work. Uh-oh, what am I going to do? I can't miss the team. What the fuck? That ain't your team, man. It's not your team. I promise you they're going to keep playing. I promise you they'll continue to create highlight reels and show the scores. And it's like, can you imagine? That's an addiction for a lot of people. It's an addiction. Like how do you not give yourself the ability to pull away from that and not watch countless hours of other men working, other men performing at an elite level? And then you don't even have anything inside of you that makes you want to go and become an elite version of you. And that may not mean running up and down the field. It may be putting in work, meal prepping, working on yourself, making sure that you got some time every single day in the morning to start your day off right. Mindfulness in the morning, getting that nutrition right, moving your body, learning something new every day, and then going out there and making a difference. Right. These are the 5 principles that I live by every single day. It's what keeps my cup full and overflowing. That's how I'm able to show up every day. Just keep pouring out, giving, and receiving in return. I appreciate all of you that have been a part of this journey. We're going to keep on rolling. We're going to roll hard. I'm about to flip the switch. Depending on when you're watching this, I'm going to finish 24 with a 3-day fast. It's on my heart. It's in my mind. I want to get really deep spiritually. That's a spiritual tool. That's not about fitness. Fasting isn't about going into ketosis. It's a spiritual tool. It's a spiritual weapon, right? It's a sacred tool. And I'm going to get into that. If anybody's interested in understanding more about fasting, I probably should put some courses on the app, really doing some guidance on that. I know in the 24-hour challenge, there's some encouragement for you to do that. And so I'm all about coaching and teaching. It's a tool that I use throughout every year, just when I need to sort of reset, get really clear with what's happened, what's happening, and even just wanting to really fine-tune that still quiet voice, the voice of God that is within each and every one of us. If it's too loud, if it's too noisy in your head, fasting, even just for 24 hours, could be something that really gives you a breakthrough. Setting an intention, asking for confirmation. These are all tools that I've been teaching on, coaching on, inspiring you to utilize. I think this is a big area that men moving forward are going to be drawn more to. And I'm not talking about religion. I'm talking about having a relationship with God. And that doesn't mean you got to go to a box. That doesn't mean you got to be somewhere at any certain time. Anytime, 24 hours a day, anywhere on this planet, anywhere in this cosmos, you can connect with God. And I highly recommend you doing that. And I'm about to jump out. I love you guys. I hope that you'll consider ordering the 1% Better Everyday Journal. 90-day self-accountability program. It's really probably what a lot of you are going to need to be able to get to that next level, to really start formulating those new healthy habits, holding yourself accountable, and showing yourself that you can do it. You can do it. Yes, you. You can do it. I believe in you. I hope you'll give yourself a chance to prove to you the greatness that you've had held back. Unleash that greatness right here, right now. I love you guys. You know the drill. Results kill excuses, because if it was easy, it wouldn't be worth it. Greg's out.